Let me ask you a question. Would you ever marry someone without ever seeing them or getting to know them personally? Would you ever just go on an app, like the way the picture looked, and ask them to marry you? Or better yet, would you ever compare someone you wanted to marry to their friends and base your decision to marry them based upon the way their friends looked or acted? Of course you would not. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? We couldn't possibly judge someone's character based upon their friends. Well, I wouldn't do that either. Hi, I'm Kimmy, Rolph. Marrying someone without seeing them is just like trusting Zillow to value your home. You see, Zillow is an algorithm and they get their information from public data. Zillow has never seen the inside of your home, and it's a computer. It bases its price of your home based upon what the neighbors are doing. It's basically the same thing as marrying someone based upon their friends. Zillow comes up with the values based upon what your neighbors are selling for. They look at things like size, bedrooms, bathrooms, etc., and they compare them to your neighbors. But they cannot take into consideration upgrades, views, location, amenities, desirability, and market climate. A computer cannot take those major features into consideration when giving you a Zestimate. And all of these factors have a huge impact on the value of your home. Here's the crazy thing. Zillow even acknowledges their lack of accuracy, stating that in the US as a whole, Zestimates are currently within 10% of the final sales price, 71.5% of the time, and they encourage you to get a more accurate evaluation by a licensed agent or appraiser. That's what my team and I do. We take a detailed look at not only the comparable homes close to your home, but also what the absorption rate is, as well as many other factors when determining what to list your home for. You have to consider inventory levels, buyer demand, interest rates, market climate, and so many other considerations in addition to upgrades, amenities, location, etc., etc. Let me show you what I mean. And by relying on Zillow as an accurate evaluation to price your home can vastly impact your sale. There are costly mistakes that could have been made if our past sellers relied on Zillow's estimates. There are many times a home buyer relies on a Zillow estimate to price their home. Imagine if a seller would have listed with an inexperienced or discount broker who relied on the Zestimate or who didn't have the knowledge to know better. So the Zestimate is call a professional who has the experience and ability to assess the value of your home based upon taking everything into consideration, not just the things that you can see. If you're wanting a more accurate analysis of your home value, call us. Or maybe you know someone who's mentioned selling their home in Montgomery County, PA, Villanova 19085, Gladwin, PA 19035, and Delaware County, PA, Wayne 19087, or areas in and around the main line. We can get you a custom market analysis from a real live person who lives, works, and breathes real estate full time. Kimmy Rolph sells the main line and local areas.